Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, a matchup. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He will lead this one off today. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Previous history with Blake Snell, comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. He's set, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Wendell has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's the first out. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Fouled away. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Runner goes for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Now both runners on the move. Strike taken, the throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the third baseman is there to... Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High chopper over to the right side. To his left, Nunez. And that's the first out. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Steve Pierce now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betts on at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fastball well outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the 2-1. Called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way. to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's got 12 hits in 28 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Our attempt. And it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
This is line to left. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts. So striding in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Franco. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And Duhar is off at first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 0 for 7. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Gardner. Into center field, line drive base hit. It's a two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he will get there to make the running play. Gene Segura standing in as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Rhys Hoskins is on deck. High drive deep down the left field line. Stanton sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's another double play. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And he takes ball 1. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that one right down Main Street. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Out to short for Segura. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. The count to 2 low now. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Liner towards second. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gardner is right there, one down. To his left is Tulowitzki. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-1 to him now. Hernandez on second. Segura at first. 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up, no problem here, 1 away. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. There's Segura. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
It's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground near home. And there's one down now. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that time.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And Andujar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Yep, 1-1.
Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He lined out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit well towards the hole. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, 2-1. Line towards center field. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One out, one on in a one-run game. This pitch is popped up. Franco waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the. And now Bryce Harper. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. This is pulled into right. Judge is there and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Torres is there. 2 down. So stepping in, JT Realmuto from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Philly down to their last strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Check swing called strike 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 2 for 3. Fouled off. Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top. doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly on the first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. And coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Zobrist gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia has it. A bare hand for one to Aguilar for the double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime numbers. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside two pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Arcia, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fouled away. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Happ. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Second at bat. Here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Got him. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they still manage to get an out on the plate. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Moustakas aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Orlando Arcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases. Will be loaded now with still nobody out. Eric Thames will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's likely to. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And up next will be the power hitting first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Steve Cishek is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
3-2 now. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And all 3 runners on the move here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Half is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Brandon Woodruff, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds.
Daniel Descalso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1. 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kane going back at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with. Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
At the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Brandon Kinsler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's a perfect 3 for 3. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. So Jacob Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Kinsler. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to stop. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Happ waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Ben Gamble will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. So far 2-for-3 in this one. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Zobrist stands at first with 1 out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Off the LED board and gone. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Garcia gloves it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll start us off in the 8th. Mike Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he can't field it cleanly. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. And that retires the side. Standing in, Ian Happ. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A great running play. And coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 5. Pops this one up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Braun leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Orlando Arcia is on deck. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a tag, and he is out easily. So last first delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Happ is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Previous history with German Marquez. He's hitless in 6 tries. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. At the knees, strike 1. Inciarte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 0 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dahl has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch on its way. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that brings up the former American League MVP. Josh Donald. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Desmond ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Inciarte is on his way home. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's the first baseman. Freeman. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this will kick off the base of the wall, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a great recovery here as they'll tag their man out on a wild play, and the inning will come to an end. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Swung on and missed for the first strike. first opened for business in 1990. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Just underway here in Cleveland. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Naquin's under it, and that retires the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And there's 1 gone to start the night. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Past battles with Scherzer, comes in with 6 hits in 34 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Martin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next it's the left-handed power threat Matt Adams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Carlos Santana now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 50 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit in the air to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here now is Jake Bowers. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On the ground for Dozier at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now with the plate, Tyler Naquin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Naquin is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0. Naquin is off at first with 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now for Cleveland, Max Moroff. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this inning.
A swing and a miss. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Pitch is popped up. Kipnis is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martinez. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Leonis Martinez. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. This is skied into short left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High and deep to center field. Robles going back, still going back. In now, Jose Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and another one deep out to center field. Robles racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Trey Turner as we begin the top of the 4th. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Now a close play, and the first base umpire says he indeed kept his foot on the bag. Good stretch there for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Martin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball called for strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Curve loves it. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jake Bauers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Matt Adams now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. One and two now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Adams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. High and deep to right center. Naquin's on the move, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit to third, fielded by Rendon, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Roberto Perez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball well outside. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Soto going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Max Morov standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Soto. 2 gone. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonis Martin. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there. And stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first now with one away. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Oh no, he muffed it. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a fastball called strike. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Naquin on the move, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side.
In comes Naquin.
He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate. Jan Gold. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. At the plate, Wander Suero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Naquin on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The relay. Stepping into the box, Max Moroff. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the. So the Nats lineup turns.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ball one.
And this one runs up high. Ball one.
Ball
2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Soft grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a big moment here, and standing in, Juan Soto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Moron is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. No hits in. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin looking up. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier. 0-1 the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hand with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bowers is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So striding in, Jake Bowers. Mano-a-mano. He's set and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Back up the middle. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring. Matt Grace is called upon. To get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Perez. And he's got Tony Sipp. Takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Sipp, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first year. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.